Max, check this out. It's the Tornador Velocity-Vac.
Whoa, that thing is so cool.
I know, right? You guys, to say I am excited is a true understatement. Like, I just hope this product does not let me down. It's like Christmas in July. No, it's not the all-purpose cleaner that came with this amazing kit, although I'm very excited about my Black Friday special. This was a special from AutoGeek. It includes the Tornador Black. Mine had been on the fritz and I really missed it. If you've watched my videos, just using the Tornador Black, I take this water basin off and I love the power this provides with an air compressor, amazing at dry soil removal. If you know my channel at all, and I know I'm new, and I know I'm just a kid, and I know I gotta earn your respect and trust, but if you know my channel, I talk about how important dry soil removal is. It is absolutely critical. Almost 80% of what is in your carpets, in your cars, will not be removed with steam, or a chemical will not break it down. You just need to remove it dry. It's better to remove it dry first than get everything all wet and muddy in there and try to get it out later, because it's not gonna dissolve and you wanna get it out dry. It's why I love compressed air. It's why I love the Tornador Black. Let's look at what I paid for this, because I know I got a screaming deal on one of AutoGeek's like crazy sales. It was 25% off. All right. Well, I don't know what this normally costs, but the Tornador Blackfire Pro Kit, which includes the Velocity-Vac. I'm so excited. And a gallon of APC from Blackfire, which I've never tried before. I was like, whatever, that's fine. It doesn't even matter to me, but I'll use it. I paid $160 for it. You could easily spend $200 on the Tornador Black on Amazon if you didn't have any discounts. So I think I got a screaming deal, and I have been anxiously awaiting every day since I ordered it to try the Velocity-Vac out. How does it work? It combines the power of the Tornador, blasting all that dirt out, with the vacuum. So at the same time that you're blowing and you're getting into all these fibers, you're actually vacuuming. I know that I've done that before, Tornador in one hand, vacuum in the other. But what if this marriage, this peanut butter and jelly, this Simon and Garfunkel, what if they could change the game? I know the stakes are high. I know my expectations are astronomical. Can they live up to my hopes? In this video, we're gonna see. Now, it is my understanding that the Tornador Black is the foundation here, so I know this tool. Let's just unbox it for you. Some people get the Tornador, the white one, and I've tried that one. I just think the black, however it's designed, and there are other guys who are just gonna nail down specifically, scientifically, analytically for all of you exactly how everything works. And I'm more of a field player, like I know how to clean well. I'm not always super organized, but like if you're looking, not necessarily for business advice, but like, how does that crazy kid like clean interiors so well? I'm your guy. So what I would typically do, I just take this right off. I don't need to be spraying anything out of my Tornador basin. It's completely unnecessary to me. And it looks like this is just the Tornador Black that it comes with. What I'll typically do, you can kind of see here, I'll screw this in, and then that'll fit in my quick connect to go on my air compressor. So basically, I got a Tornador Black here that's ready to go, ready to clean my my truck. Perfect. The question becomes, what do we have in here? I have had my eyes on the Velocity-Vac. I've been looking for really good, honest reviews online for a long time, and I just wanted to know, I'm like, what is the deal with this thing? Is it worth it? So, comes with this hose, a bunch of random attachments, and I'm not a very mechanical person, so if I can put this together, you guys, anyone can put it together. I'm not making any promises just yet. I guess you could take that off. Is that the idea? I gotta be honest with you guys. I'm bummed. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I mean, look at all this stuff. You've got all kinds of vacuum attachments on the ground. I pulled out the old rigid. I've got this thing. This is what came with the Tornador Black. That's my new rigid. Old hose, new rigid. I guess the reality is I have no idea how to hook up all this to my vacuum. So I'm gonna have to go to the store, buy the right attachments, get this all set up. But needless to say, a little deflated on this Christmas in July morning. Okay everybody, it's the next morning. I'm not like excited about how this went down, but I'm hopefully gonna be proud of the results. My wife says I make a very strange coffee face. Lamar, Home Depot, Park City, Utah. You hooked a brother up. He gave me this thing. This here adapter, which goes like this, onto there. And then I can fit this Tornador vacuum hose onto here, which I think I may need some tape here. And then here's my Tornador. Hold on. All right, very exciting times, everybody. I think we have figured out the Tornador Black, the Tornador Black Velocity gun. Tornador Black Velocity-Vac. Here we go. Got this in here, boom. Figured out the Tornador Velocity-Vac. Got an adapter from Home Depot, some tape on here to keep this here, some tape on here to keep this here. It may not be pretty. Here we go, we'll put the quick connect in. And now, hopefully, we're ready to go. Share some important first observations. It did a nice job, but there are little nooks and crannies still where I'm like, God, I wonder if I had a drill brush in one hand and this in the other. It does a nice job for broad swaths of cloth, and I mean that by, you know, not like Brush Pro 10 inches, but a couple inches at a time. Well, nothing's on right now. It's doing a good job. I just, I already see its limitations as not being everything maybe that I hope for. The suction's really good. I think the technique you want here is really just kind of like a vacuum where you keep it flat and flush. The next question is, how in the heck do I get all this stuff from one side of the car to the other? So I've got my big air compressor here, but my vacuum cord's not that long. So I guess I have to undo this somewhere, right? So I guess I'll undo the vacuum. That's not too big of a deal. I can run this around the other side of the car, and then the vacuum can meet me over there. That's not the end of the world. Oh, you guys, I have not been this disappointed since the Obsessed Garage Kranzel setup, and at least that machine worked well enough. It was more in the follow-up and the customer service that I was like, wow, I spent a lot of money on this, like, I deserve more. This I didn't spend that much money on. This I thought was an incredible deal. This I thought was going to be amazing. To me, this, see that? It's a total gimmick. It's a piece of crap. I don't know why it's so hard to put together. I don't know why it doesn't even do much on my carpet. It has intense suction, but so does my rigid vacuum. I would rather grab my rigid vacuum in one hand, a drill brush in the other, or the Tornador Black, or an air gun in the other, and work with two hands. This whole gimmicky crap with 2-in-1. You guys, does 2-in-1 ever work in detailing? Throw it away, send it back. Do not get this Velocity-Vac. See what I did there?